Alright, here we are for a run and driving video of our 95 F-150. Got her warmed up, took her for a little bit of cruise after the pictures. Got all the got the temp gauge up, got all the lights going on here. You can hopefully see the sun started peeking itself out. You see it's burning nice and clean, no smoking, no exhaust, hanger issue. Gauge is just starting to come up, so looks like we're just creeping into the normal. Go ahead and turn off the four ways. So it's got 168,688 miles, and we'll put a couple more on it right now. You can see the e-brake works good. We'll put it in neutral, and we're not rolling away. We'll go ahead and pull it off, and so it works good. This little piece here is just a little trim piece, new bezel, but we have one on order and coming, so it's going to be here tomorrow, and we'll put that on. So this does look a little weird, but we'll put in the pictures. We'll show that it's attached. So alright, so the AC works amazing, the heater works great, you can hear the blower motor's nice and cool. Factory stereo sounds good. There is two chips in the window, right over there above the wiper, but no cracks, so you can take that in and get that fixed. But most of our vehicles ship out, and they kind of sometimes they do get chips. So I probably replaced 24 windows over the years. Then they show up with chips, sometimes cracks, and that's so we just figure might as well just leave them in there, and they're easy to replace. And if it's a total deal breaker for somebody, we can go ahead and put a window in. That's for sure. So going on my truck, my 97 F-250, which is the same as the F-150 and Bronco. If I'm towing or going city driving under 45, I tend to turn the overdrive off, and you can see it light up. It's all preference. Some people just don't want to deal with it and just leave it on at all times, which is fine. But I like to keep the exercise out of the transmission, and that's all it does. It just keeps it from, if you're going in traffic or you're starting to, you go up to into fourth gear, and then the light turns and you're back into third and back and forth, back into third, and just keep that out. It's got really nice clean lights. All the tail lights, all the colored lenses are in really nice shape. You got your intermediate wipers. They got like several different speeds. You got low, high, but we'll go ahead and turn them off so we don't burn them up on the dry window here. But we're gonna go ahead and try to get out on the freeway here. Hopefully, if traffic allows. It's got power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, and everything works. I'll show you the motors. The power window motors go up nice and quick. This is a really tight driving truck. There's no steering play. After I get off the highway, I'm gonna get on the highway here, and then I'm gonna jump off, and I'll take this crappy little road that's got a lot of patches in it, and you can see how solid it is. So I'm going to turn the overdrive on. While we're waiting here, I'll show you the passenger side window. You can see it locks. I had a little hesitation there just because I was trying to do two things at once. You can see the power mirrors work good. But after, it's just a short drive, we'll get up to, hopefully some good speeds. And then I'll put it in four-wheel drive too. It's a shift on the fly, so you can basically pull it down if you hit some snow or something, and it goes into 4-high. Light will come on right here, but it's got automatic hubs, so you don't got to worry about getting out and turning anything in. But traffic's a little heavy, so I'm hoping we're going to be able to get up some RPMs to get some speed going. This is cool. This one came with the tachometer. Not every truck of this era has the tach. So I'm just going to give it medium throttle because I want these people to get out a little bit in front of us. So it's just kind of like, you're putting like you're going to go through town. Then you hammer down, nice downshift. So it's got great power. It's just got that nice deep throttle body sound. You can hear it's nice and quiet. You don't have any door rattles. You don't have any additional wind come in. These things don't have the best aerodynamics, so you always got a little bit of wind. But you can see it just tracks nice and smooth. Tires aren't bouncing all over the place. It's got the 31 SPF all-terrain, so they make a little bit more noise than a total highway tire. But to be honest, to me, especially in a white truck, you just can't beat the look of a BFG with the solid white letters. So the beautiful paint reflecting off the hood. It's always nice to have a nice paint job that reflects. So I'll be driving here. You can see my foot's off, so the cruise control works. I'll go ahead and turn it off. So if you turn the overdrive off, you'll see the RPMs jump up. So that's exactly what that's doing. So this is also something you can do if, if you're a guy that likes to be a driver of trucks. When you get up, come to deaccelerate, to keep the wear and tear off the brakes, you can just turn the overdrive off and it starts to slow you down, and then you just start to get into the brakes. But you can see it brakes really nice, it's smooth, it's not shaking or shattering, it doesn't pull, it just brakes exactly how you want it to be. But this is the road I'm going to turn on right here. You can see it's really patchy, it's old. You can see that was a pretty good patch. There's a job right here, and there's an uneven area, a couple potholes. Here's a pothole right here. It just soaks them up really nice. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and click her into four-wheel drive, just pull down, and you see the 4x4 light come on, and you'll feel it actuate the front. And then if you want to go out of it, you just go push it back, and it will take a little bit to deactivate. You'll hear it unlock. But if you want it to do quicker, you can just stop, go into reverse, and it comes right out. But if you do want to go into 4-low, you do got to come to a stop and put it in neutral, just because that's a built-in safety feature every truck has. Because if you accidentally slap it into 4-low, going to highway speeds, you're going to see parts scatter on any truck even made today. But you can see coming in here, really nice and tight. You can see I'm not overturning for these turns. I'm not, chasing down the corner. There's no ball joint popping. There's no tie rod play. It's just a killer little truck. We got another 2 turns up here, a sharp left, and then we're going to do a sharp right. Another sharp one here. And then you'll see on the very kind of middle of the hood, just a little bit more towards the front than the middle, there's a little ding on the hood ridge line that I forgot to put in the other video. But it's actually really hard to see because there's no paint damage, so you can only see it when you're in here. So alright, this is going to no reserve. It's really hard to find 80 Bauer package 4x4 shorty, so good luck.